Fuck. Put on a wolf on this one. Starting the stream way before I'm actually in the mood to play the game. It be like that over there. Ugh. Freaking, the PlayStation went out of its way to tell me I can't listen to music while I'm streaming. Bitch! Tell me what the fuck to do. Specifically streaming to YouTube. You gonna tell me what I can't do. Motherfucking YouTube, I don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about money, no. Get this started within the next 3 minutes. I'll try. 7-branch candelabra. It's a candelabra. I was hoping to get it started. About 5-minute mark. Look like I got it. Look like I'm gonna have it. Well, I probably won't. Ugh. Of course I'm gonna do the multiverse. Why wouldn't you do the multiverse? It says in the description that I suck. So yes, I'm gonna be going into the battle simulator, which is basically the little bullshit arcade mode. Know that. And the reason for that, I'm still trying to figure out how to fucking play this goddamn game. I'm not gonna learn how to play it doing the bullshit combos that I do. But the bullshit combo that I do, is there something on my glasses? My glasses are fucking filthy. I couldn't tell if there was something on my glasses or if I had something in my eye. Ah, something in my eye, no. Walking Dead starts back tonight. I'm extremely excited about that. I've been watching season 6 of The Walking Dead, and I finished the last episode today of season 6. Seen it before. Just wanted to watch it again. And shit, y'all. The anxiety that show causes is ridiculous. I love it. We're gonna have some more Tony Evans in the house tonight.
When we travel across a bridge, it typically means that two bodies of land have been separated by a challenge. There's either a waterway, a lake, or a river that has to be crossed.
My controller's dying. Hold on.
So they construct a bridge. Or perhaps there's one mountain range to another range, one large hill to another hill, separated by a valley, a low spot. You can't drive across or it's too big, so they construct a bridge. This bridge is designed to take you from where you are to where you are trying to go. You're trying to get from here to there, so they make a construct, they construct a bridge that you can cross over from where you are to where you need to be. There is a bridge that God has constructed for everyone to move from the natural to the supernatural. He has given you a bridge. You do not have to stay stuck where you are. You can literally move from where you are, the natural, into the supernatural, but you gotta cross the bridge. The bridge that God has constructed for you to move from the natural to the supernatural is the bridge called faith. It is the only bridge that He has constructed. So if you don't use that bridge, you don't cross over. No matter how bad you want to cross over, no matter how much you need to cross over, without the faith bridge, you cannot move from the natural into the supernatural. Now that we have constructed the bridge, it's time to cross over. Because you can have a bridge that folk don't use. But a bridge unused becomes a useless bridge to those who need it most. And trust me, what many of us need, either in our lives or in the lives of folk we know, demands the supernatural. And the reason you know it demands the supernatural is the natural hadn't fixed it. The natural hadn't changed it, reversed it.
Oh, well, damn, I didn't know.
It hadn't done anything substantial with it. And so it's time to cross over. But there's only one bridge. That's the faith bridge. Now what you need to know is the power of unbelief. Because faith, if it's the only bridge, and you don't have it, unbelief will keep you stuck where you are.
Tell him, Tony. Woo!
Unbelief is so powerful.
Yeah!
We read in chapter 13 that Jesus limited what He would do because of unbelief. Unbelief is so powerful, it'll stop God's work in your life. Unbelief is so powerful, it'll keep God at a distance. Unbelief is so powerful that you can spend the rest of your life stuck where you are and never cross over to see the supernatural. So here we are. We're going to start off with a story. Story here in chapter 17.
This is a starting.
We have a father whose son is crazy. His boy crazy. He's called a Looney Tune. He's called a lunatic. He's mentally unstable. He's off. Not only that, but he's ill. It says he's lunatic and he's ill. So he's got mental problems and he's got physical problems. He's physically impaired. His father. Natural for a father to care about a son. His father cared that he had a suicidal, very sick, epileptic son who was mentally off in some way, who needed to be delivered. And everybody in here either has something from which they need to be delivered or know someone who has something from which they need help that the natural can't fix. So what does daddy do? Verse 16. I brought him to your disciples and they could not cure him.
My fight money!
First verse of chapter 10 of Matthew says, Jesus summoned his 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal every kind of disease and every kind of sickness. He then goes and tells Jesus, I went to the folk you told me to go to. I went to the folk you authorized me to go to, and your people couldn't help me. He brings the boy to Jesus. Stay with me here. When he brings the boy to Jesus, Jesus said in verse 17, bring him here to me. Jesus rebuked him, and the demon came out, and the boy was cured at once. Now notice what Jesus says before he says, bring the boy to me. You unbelieving and perverted generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I put up with you? Doesn't it sound like Jesus say, y'all getting on my nerves? Huh? Okay? Why? Why is Jesus upset?
Oh, shoot.
He says, you are a generation that have upset me because, watch this, you are unbelieving and your unbelief has made you perverted. Whoa. Faithlessness leads to perversion. Your unbelief has perverted your thinking. It has perverted how you operate. It has perverted how you look at me. And you making me have to go through the same stuff. He says you are perverted. The generation is perverted. Bring him to me. Now, it says when he brings the boy to Jesus, Jesus speaks to the demon and the boy is cured at once. Interesting. The boy's got a mental problem, he's got a physical problem, he's got medical issues, he's got all this. But behind all this is a demon.
Fuck.
If you
My
don't
knee,
see
I don't
demon,
know, I'm pretty sure no one heard you can hear that.
and you don't understand the demon,
I need cracks. It's like a motherfucker.
then you're just going to be dealing with mental problems and physical problems and so forth. Jesus went to the source because the source of his problem was spiritual. The mental problems, the physical problems, the jumping in the fire and jumping in the water was fruit of another root. But if you aren't spiritual enough to see it, or if you're spiritual enough to see it but not spiritual enough to address it, then what you do is stay crazy. Now let me take a step back. Every problem doesn't exist because there is a spiritual or a negative reason. In other words, you can have a headache just because something is wrong physically. It's not a demon. We've got the problem that we don't bother to go deeper to find out if it is deeper. We become satisfied with the surface, which fundamentally, as you'll see in a moment, is unbelief. Here's where some of you will see a supernatural. As we go through this process this fall, it says when Jesus spoke to the demon came out at once. Here's when you know you've hit the supernatural. When you've been dealing with stuff for years, you get your faith life right, and it disappears overnight. Because see, that's the supernatural. You know that's not natural because you've been dealing with this addiction, you've been dealing with this problem, you've been dealing with this mindset, you've been dealing with this circumstance, and you've tried this and tried that and tried this and tried that and tried this and that. It hadn't worked, and all of a sudden you cross this bridge of faith, and bam! God comes out of nowhere and takes away what was owning you for an extended period of time. It says when Jesus showed up, he sucked that thing up. Because it was spiritual, and Jesus addressed it spiritually, it got addressed quickly. It didn't take forever. Okay? So, Jesus cures the boy. Now it gets interesting. Because verse 19, then the disciples came to Jesus privately. We tried. Not like we didn't try. We tried, and it didn't work. I bet you right now, there are some folks sitting under the sound of my voice, and your phrase is, I'm trying. I've been trying for years. I'm trying. I go to church. I read the Bible. I'm trying. In fact, there's some folk here who, in your private conversation with Jesus, are saying, it doesn't work. This religious thing, this Christian thing, it doesn't work. That's what the disciples are saying. It's not working. I'm not getting victory. I'm not being delivered. I'm not. It's not working. And I tried. They tried. It wasn't working. And they want to know why. So they want to know why. So Jesus answers that question, verse 20. He said to them, because of the littleness of your faith. The reason you failed was the power of unbelief. Your faith was so tiny that you didn't cross the bridge into the supernatural that you just saw me do. Because your faith was missing. So what's the point? Your faith will determine your experience or lack thereof of the supernatural. He didn't say there was no faith. That's interesting. He said your faith was too small. Your faith was, watch this, insufficient for the problem. You had enough faith to go to church.
What?
You had enough faith to be religious. You may even had enough faith to pick up your Bible. But what you had and what you needed didn't match. Now he tells them the problem. That problem is our problem because it's a generational problem, he says. He didn't do many miracles because of their unbelief, chapter 13 says. Now, he now wants to teach them. I'm going to try in this verse to explain a phenomenal principle of us entering into the supernatural. He says, I say to you, he's talking to his disciples. We're his disciples. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you.
It's not a matter of having the faith the size of a mustard seed. It's having the faith of a mustard seed. Supposedly, a mustard seed cannot be cross-pollinated with anything else. No matter what you do with a mustard seed, it will turn into a mustard plant, meaning your faith is it's unimpregnable. You cannot do anything to tamper with your faith in God or whatever it is. Like, that's what that's supposed to mean, or at least that's how I had it explained to me, and that's what I believe it means. And personally, I think that makes a lot of sense. That's just me, though.
He says, number one,
I see you, cuz.
You
I see you,
need
bruh.
mustard seed faith to deal with mountain-sized problems. Stay with me now. He says you need mustard seed faith to deal with mountain-sized problems. Mountains in the Bible are immovable circumstances. Things you can't change. They're too big. In order to move a mountain, he says you need a mustard. Watch this. Stay with me. You got this huge problem, this huge addiction, this huge crisis, this huge issue. It's big. It's been there for years. You've tried everything you know. It won't budge. Or it looks like it's budging and then it still doesn't budge. He said, what's missing is mustard. A mustard seed faith. Little seed. You complain I have a little faith, but the little seed can move a big mountain. I'm a little confused. Let me tell you a little something about that mustard seed. Inside that seed, when planted, is a 15-foot mustard tree. See, the seed is tiny, watch this, but the life inside of it is big. You with me? It's a small seed with big life. Or I could use something else. An acorn. An acorn is an oak waiting to happen. You see how big oak trees get? And all of that is in that acorn. So what made their faith little was the lack of life inside of it. Okay? It was a life issue, not a size issue, because a mustard seed was used to refer to the smallest kind of seed you could ever have. And you see how small it is. The issue was living faith versus lifeless faith. So what makes your faith small is the absence of spiritual life inside of it. If it's void of spiritual life, James 2 calls it dead faith. It's a faith without life. Our problem is a lack of life. So we come up with big things, big programs, big activities, big expectations with no life, so it won't grow. It won't grow. See, if something doesn't have life, it can't grow. He says, if you have a mustard seed kind of faith, that is a life pulsating with life, even though it's tiny, what you will see this thing produce will blow your mind because it's full of life. So it's the nature of the faith that produces the power of the supernatural. Jesus says it'll move mountains and what looks like something that can't be fixed. He says when you've got mustard seed, a living faith, you will tell the mountain what it must do. You will not simply recite what it can do. You will say, please notice something else. You will have a conversation with the problem. Notice who he's talking to, not talking to other Christians, not talking to other disciples, not talking to other people. You will say to this mountain, the mountain is the obstacle. The mountain is the problem. You and the mountain are going to have a conversation. And you're going to say addiction. You're going to say situation. You're going to speak to it, and it must back off. Why must it back off? Because of the life you confronted it with. You confronted it with living faith, and the cement was not able to handle the growth of the life. Wouldn't it be something supernatural if you could speak to your stuff and your stuff would move? He says it has to do with faith, but it has to do with the living nature of the faith. And so he tells them that this is the basis of seeing what appears to be. But this is not the kind of faith most Christians have. Okay. When you accepted Jesus Christ as your Savior, you have crossed over from death to life, from hell to heaven. You had a supernatural experience because you were given eternal life. That was a supernatural act when you accepted Jesus Christ as your Savior. The problem is that the faith we used to get saved, that took us to a supernatural location in heaven, in our eternal destiny, we skip when it comes to living in history. So many of us are going to have to wait till we get to heaven to see heaven. Because we did not live by faith on earth so that heaven could visit us. Accepting Christ takes you to heaven. Living by faith brings heaven to you. So the problem today is that there are too many unbelieving believers. Unbelieving believers. People who are unbelievers, who are believers, but they live unbelievingly. Now, he says, in closing, but this kind does not go out.
You said it only works on mids? Alright. I was not sure how that moved. We'll just kill it, huh? The Jiggy Jar Jar dude! Dirt. La Jiggy Jar Jar doo. Dirty dirt. Was enjoying this.
They live unbelievingly.
Yeah, I was enjoying that.
He says, in closing, but this kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting. But this kind. What kind?
Send us back to our universe, Brainiac.
He's talking about a certain kind of kind, because he says this kind. He's talking about a kind where demons are behind it. In other words, this is deep. This is not ordinary.
Okay.
This thing goes deep. So
Ow.
when aspirin
Ow.
can't fix it,
Ow.
you better go to the doctor. When you realize that your will can't fix it, that the folk you know can't fix it, that the other Christians you hanging out with can't fix it, that means this thing is so deep spiritually that you must dig deeper spiritually. This kind only comes out by prayer and fasting. What he was saying to them, guys, this boy's problem was so spiritually deep, you should have gone deeper spiritually. What y'all were doing was not going deeper spiritually. And that's what most Christians run from. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go deeper in fasting and prayer. I don't want to go deeper in getting wrestling with God. I don't want to go deeper. If that thing been with you for years and you can't control it and it controls you, you better go deeper, because there may be a demon keeping that up on you. And you don't handle demons by wishing them away. You don't handle demons by taking pills. You don't handle demons. You handle demons by going deeper with God, because only God can handle errant angels. So you gotta go deeper.
Bullshit, bruh.
If you on a bus and your bus gets stuck in a hole,
Oh, shell shock.
the bus out of the hole.
In case you didn't catch that
You got
reference.
10 guys
Yeah, that's what that was.
Other guys on the bus, they're big, strong guys too. We're in this ditch, guys. Let's get off. Let's push the bus out the way. You know,
That's right. Come in here, boy, and get you some of this religion.
and pushing and pushing and pushing. And but you're trying. And these guys are built. They're strong. They're weightlifters.
Ain't much
Pushing,
left.
but the hole is too big. But you're sweating and you're doing everything you can. And you got to
Hush, I said. Now, hush, I said.
get somebody else out of this hole. All these people in this bus. In this,
Because it ain't much left.
let me suggest something.
I gotta go.
That
All
Clark
right, go.
Kent is on
Watch the stream. You'll know when it's over.
That's fine.
You discover a man named Clark Kent is on the bus. That should change your strategy. Because you're in a hole. You're trying to push out of the hole. But somebody says,
So you can't. You got to get Brainiac in the corner, and you cannot let him
you
out.
spend more time with Kent than you do trying to push him. Because Kent has the power.
And don't jump.
You see, the
Apparently.
reason why Kent has the power is he ain't from here.
I just said don't jump, and I jumped.
Kent is from a place called Krypton. He's from a place out there. But as
You talking
Clark
about-
Kent, he lives
Yeah.
down here possessing the power from up there. And when he unbuttons and takes off his shirt and unhooks his tie, and you see that big S on his chest, now it is clear the power you need for the hole you're in is really in the person you just talked to. So you don't have to kill yourself to get out of the hole
Got him.
when the power from the supernatural person can push you out without breaking a sweat. The disciples broke a sweat, was not able to solve the problem because they missed Jesus. The reason why the man got the problem solved is he skipped the weightlifters and went straight to Jesus, and Jesus fixed overnight what the sweating disciples were not able to push out of a hole. So when it's that deep, you go deeper spiritually, which means you need to know somebody, have somebody who knows how to go there, take you there, and lift you out of there.
If you ain't seen it,
Now, let me just close with a thought. In Mark's version,
there are
Mark
other ways to
chapter
see
9,
it. I don't want to
Daddy
spend
had
the time going through that cutscene or through.
Matthew doesn't tell you
know.
this. Mark tells you this. Daddy got a problem. Daddy says, Jesus asked Daddy, do you believe I can heal your son? In Mark 9, do you believe it? Now, where's faith now? And the man says something astounding. He says, I believe, help my unbelief. He says, I believe, but I'm shaky. I believe, but I'm stirred. Will you give me what I lack so I can go deep enough to believe so that you can lift me up out of this hole? And the Bible says when he asked for help to even help his faith so that he can have the faith for Jesus to do the miracle, Jesus gave him the faith he needed to bolster up the faith he had for the seriousness of the situation and healed his son. So even if your faith is weak, you got a faith helper. So get ready for your miracle as long as you cross the bridge. Because here it is, my closing line. Without him you cannot, but without you he will not.
That was loud, I'm sure.
A lot of people are confused about faith. Believing comes before seeing. In order to see what God wills to do, wants to do, and will accomplish in your life, you must believe before you can see. In Matthew 17, Jesus makes the complaint that people do not understand and refuse to exercise faith. In fact, he gets frustrated even. How long do I have to do what I've done before you will take me at my word? In fact, if you will exercise biblical faith, if you will take God at his word and act in light of what he says, you will see more. If you're waiting to see it before you believe it, you may be waiting a long time. But if you will believe it and act in light of it, then you will get to see some things that will blow your mind. In fact, Jesus makes the statement, you'll be able to speak to the mountain. The mountain is whatever in your life is seemingly unovercomable, too big for you to get around. You'll be able to speak to the problem, the situation, and it will have to respond. So let's start putting our leap before our sight, so that our sight will
Shell shock. Ugh. Oh yeah.
For most Christians,
Now only did it had to run with the mouth after the fact. Oh man.
Holy shit.
It's classic. Begin.
Shit holy, yeah. Why does Coda Condo do so much damage?
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Scream, dude.
1 bar, 15 hits, I can get 42%. Probably can get more when I'm dropping the combo.
What? That just. Oh, that's just legit, just back square triangle.
Yes, it is.
Okay, back square triangle works with that. All right, come on. You said shut up.
What?
You had no clue what I was talking about.
No clue.
No clue. All right, since I'm on the stream and ain't nobody watching, so somewhere between last night and earlier today, I guess, the baby daddy hit her with decided to lay another engagement ring on her. Just gave her. She said, "quote unquote," he gave me a ring. Meaning, okay, apparently he gave her an engagement ring.
Has he lost his fucking banana?
If he has, the first place he's gonna look is in her vagina.
I mean, I guess birds of a feather flock together.
Birds of a feather flock together. It's the same. So that's probably why my whole team's locked forever. You can't fly on one wing. They say that you can kill 2 birds with just 1 stone. But go ahead and take your swing. But 1 shot ain't enough when you're facing the kings. You see you can't fly on 1 wing. On 1 wing! And here I am on the World Wide Webs playing Injustice 2 with Michelangelo, the Ninja Turtle. I am playing a game I don't really like with a character I truly enjoy. I'm getting quote unquote better at it. I can play medium mode.
I see some Turtles combos. They are fucking sick.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, but I just don't want to spend the time learning that shit because it's just not going to be fun for me. I mean, to be fair, last night when the power went out,
combo I got is just, it's probably not even optimal damage.
The fucking last night when the power was out, I pulled out my modified PSP and I played Turtles. I played the first 3 stages of Turtles in Time, which is a game on the NES. I just want you to know, if you ain't played that game, it's more fun than any Ninja Turtle game you've probably ever played, no matter how old or young you may be. Turtles in Time is easily goes
Since I
down
never
as
played a Turtles game.
you've never played a single Ninja Turtle game. Well, that's fair. That's fair. You only got into gaming realm between PS2 and PS3. Simply like put, it's an arcade classic. It genuinely is. The SNES version has more stages. It has something I don't think everybody knows about in that game is you can switch the sprites. You can either pick to play them in their what was it? The comic book coloring, which if you've ever bought Ninja Turtle action figures, for the most part, like basically if you've ever seen Donatello as brown, that's the comic book color. How they all are 4 different shades of green, and apparently brown is a shade of green. Kind of is if you think about it.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
The audience. I'm streaming.
Oh. Hey guys.
Genius.
There's no one there, is it?
Yes, I'm here and I matter. So there's that.
You don't matter. Fucking idiot for goddamn air
I done
throw. Fuck are you doing?
crying. If you don't mind.
Wow.
But one shot, but yeah, that game is fucking boss. That game is really goddamn fun. It's really simple. It's like it's a one button mashing like fight like side scroll beat 'em up. That's all it is. But it's really fucking fun. The reshelled version for PS3 and Xbox 360 has nothing on the original. Like it's just not as good as the original. It looks better, but it doesn't play the same. And I think like that's the problem. Like it doesn't move the same way, and it's just not it's not as fluid. Like it's something about it. Super Nintendo games legit they were either really good or like 32-bit games in general were either really good or really bad. Like that's all there was to the Sega and the Super Nintendo. Hell, even the PlayStation. Either they were real good or they were all the way not good. Like flat out. Like there are games that like people go back to and be like, oh man, this game is still fun. It's like because the game plays well. Like nostalgia doesn't make a game good. Nostalgia just makes you enjoy it. Doesn't make it good. But nah, he dropped the engagement ring on her, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna take the offer, and I'm pretty sure I have something to do with that.
Why?
One, I told her to take the offer.
Why?
Because when I realized last night that the quote-unquote relationship I'm in is not making me happy, but the girl is somebody I genuinely don't want to lose, but I couldn't decide to... as much as I like to suffer, I decided I didn't want to keep suffering at the hands of somebody else. I can put myself through pain all day. That's
okay,
nothing.
okay,
Let me
yes,
finish. Let me finish. I'm getting there. Fuck. I'm not just taking you on a sightseeing tour. This is the route I take to go home. I decided last night to be a fuck nigga because until she get her shit together. Like she get her shit together, I'm a fucking fantastic boyfriend. I'm ugly as sin, but I'm a good guy. But anyway, logically speaking, of course I'm spending all my time talking to old girl over here. So it only makes sense that on the night I'm like, I'm just gonna start enjoying having her around and stop like feeling guilty about it and stop like holding back. You know, that the fucking useless waste of human specimen gives her another engagement ring. Of course that's what would happen. Of course that's what would happen. Because she was like, you know, why did you assume that something happened to me? I was like, because so far, this goes completely out of... How do I put this? If I all of a sudden stopped getting on the PlayStation and I didn't answer your text or your messages because it's different, you would assume something happened, right?
No, Des, I'm sorry, my brother. I love you, but I'm not gonna agree with you with any of this.
What
that
do you mean?
nigga fucked her over.
You right.
He should die.
You right. He didn't just do her dirty. He did something to her. Mind you, you know, I'm streaming, so I ain't gonna say all what all. But
That's
she's
why I'm
all,
being very vague and not like really
but
yelling
she's
at you like I
accepted.
really want to.
No, you don't get me. You like do not for any half a second. She knows I hate him. She understood, like, because I was explaining to her yesterday, like, if the opportunity to murder him came up, I'd take it. And I was like, simply because he's offended me. And she was like, how can somebody who doesn't even know you exist offend you? I was like, because he hurt somebody I care about. Like, period. That's the end. Like, 100, that's how it goes down. There's a difference between what he broke your heart, man, fuck him. Nah, like, he hurt you. Real shit. Like, if your fiance got mad at you and threw a pot of boiling water on you in the middle of the night while you asleep, if you want us to make her disappear, she needs to disappear. Because you don't do...
the bitch myself.
I was about to say, you don't do that kind of shit and then just get away with it. Let alone have the audacity to tell somebody they should get over what they've done to you and just let them be a part of your life again. But she's accepted that she's not 100% sure that... she's not 100% sure that she'll never take him back. Because she feels like because of what happened, he may be her only chance at a normal relationship. So...
Jesus, motherfucker.
I shit you not. And I'm like, God
Keep
damn.
humming.
Well, it don't make me happy in the slightest. And I told her flat out, I was like, she was like, I didn't expect you to say that. And I was like, you know what? It's not gonna last. Like, it won't. But by all means, if you want to get back with him, do it because it'll make you happy, even if it's only for the moment. Because like legit yesterday, me and her was on the phone because that's what we do. We was on the phone, and he called her and asked her if she wanted to go hang out with him and some of his people. She's like, nah, I'm gonna just kick it with my sister. And his response to that was, damn, why you gotta be so temperamental?
Fuck him in the ass.
It's like,
I hate you for telling her she should take it again. Like, I say you
coulda-
want to be
look.
a sad sack of shit. God damn, man.
legit, I could have told her not to. I'm gonna die. Yep, there you go.
You should have. Like,
I could have told her not to, but it wouldn't have mattered. Like, flat out, damn, oh God! A meteor
you
DDT.
could just tell her she was being stupid. Like,
that don't mean shit. If it's what you want to do, go for it. You won't be happy. Like, she's already. Lag kill, right?
oh, you faggot, fuck ass D-boy.
It is what it is.
Michelangelo wins.
But again, because I decided, yeah, let me just be a shitty ass person and cheat on my current girlfriend because she's AWOL, and I was like, I'm probably gonna like start here. It's like, and then here gets a proposition to be over somewhere else. All right, makes sense. But like, it completely makes sense only because I know how my life works. So here we are. Land 4 ducking attacks during the match. Okay. I'm learning new combo. The thing about this game is the reason the reason the combos suck at first is because when you get new special moves, you can get new special moves.
I know that. Played Injustice.
Yeah, but the combos work around the new special moves.
Someone do.
Because I got a move with Michelangelo that works with a combo I done put together.
Oh, who does that twice? That's what you get, fucking fruit.
Fucking Sub-Zero. Shut us out of here. Yeah, telling somebody to get with somebody almost on a somewhat permanent level. Which the sad part is, she's gonna get engaged, and then he's gonna remain himself, and then she's gonna be like, "God, why did I do this again?" So you're not married to him. You can easily tell him no twice. I mean, I feel like that would be a proper punch in the dick. You know what I mean? It's like to break up with somebody twice is a motherfucker. They fuck up once, and then you're like, all right, I want to be with that. I want to be with you no more. And they like, hey, give me a second chance. And you like, all right, who bet? And then
she's dead to me.
I mean, she told me like, well, if I do get back with him, like everything between me and you won't change. Cause she's like, I know it won't be any better with him. Like yada yada. And I was like, cool and all like that. So I was like, what? Just typing back now.
Regardless, she's dead to me.
That's cool.
Everything we had will be gone.
Everything y'all had will be gone. It's like, this love, this house is not a home anymore is what I'm telling you. Yeah. You know what? I'll give you a meter, nigga. You used all 4 bars just to get your health back. Ooh, hey Superman, stop it. Superman, that's my back you're burning. Stop. Okay, Superman, you about to make me flop my junk out. So it's like
Turtle did clip over.
Gotcha. Ooh. Bah! My only problem is that they have Raphael stab their opponent in the chest. That bothers the hell out of me. It's like they don't stab people in TMNT. They don't put their weapons. Also, Michelangelo's chains.
That's why I always thought the turtle's ineffective.
You find the turtles ineffective?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because one of you have swords, the other has daggers, and you don't kill anyone.
What's your point?
It's ineffective. That's why your enemies keep coming back.
Well, to be fair,
your current enemies to punish our ass?
None, because he murders everybody.
Exactly.
Why does Bumblebee? What? Damn. Why does Why does Cyborg look like Bumblebee?
Like who?
Bumblebee.
Like from Transformers?
Yeah.
Well, they probably had a nigga look like that.
It's, you know, mind you, he's, you know, made out of metal, but he has a yellow outfit. Yeah, it totally makes him look like Bumblebee, and I know that ain't by accident. Well, what the hell did you send me? Oh, update. She claims to have not given it any thought. Also, if you happen to find yourself watching this broadcast or watching this video after the fact, don't get pissy with me because I haven't said any names and I made sure not to say any names on purpose. Both of us have been very vague about it, but it's one of those, if you know me, you know who I'm talking about. But like, it ain't like I gave out somebody's social security number or anything like that. That's the important part. She's
Are we talking about rebrand still?
Rebrand?
I said rebrand.
Yeah. Well, not anymore. Oh yeah. She claims that she ain't really gave it any thought. Or whatever the fuck.
She immediately told that nigga no at the beginning.
Who you telling? I said, who you telling? I was like, damn.
How to feel like, bitch.
Fuck out of here. You don't know how to feel about it.
I know how you should feel.
Yeah. Also, if she was to come across this, I ain't gonna defend him calling you a bitch. He just called you a bitch. Maybe not, maybe not personally, but maybe on some
not out of anger, but out of love.
Let's put it this way: he wasn't calling you a bitch. It was just the word "bitch" had to be used in the statement. I ain't gonna front. There have been times when it's like I have used the phrase "this ignorant bitch" here, not because this bitch. Like, not because I feel you are a bitch, or not her specifically, but any female in question, but because at the moment in time, what the fuck else can I say to really get my point across? Shit. Did you ever buy a new headset, or are you still just like dealing with what you got?
Yeah, I bought a new headset. That's why it sounds, if you haven't, I don't know if you've noticed that, but it sounds like I'm extra close because I haven't been able to adjust these right to be where the little mic thing isn't damn near in my mouth. They were cheap. They're like $15. I didn't want to like spend the money to get like
I didn't know what I was doing. My mind was like in 1,000 spots. I was over here doing way too much thinking. Black man is about to beat my ass. I got more health than he does, but I might not do as much damage as he does. Not to mention that fucking combo keeps not connecting. I don't know why that wouldn't connect. Clacking him over here with this fucking skateboard.
Yeah, one of somebody was doing turtle combos. It was like Michelangelo was a beast.
That's a solid nunchuck combo.
Like
right
his
there.
like his shell spin meter burn does a pickup.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I don't know if you already knew that or not.
I didn't. I died. Fuck! Butt nuggets! Dude! Shit titties. Dude, shit. Completing a multiverse event gives you a penis in the butt. So you might want to consider that.
Dude titties.
What?
You said dude titties.
No, dude. I did actually. Like, yeah.
Nothing's better than dude tits.
Wait, how do you meter burn that? Can I meter burn that? That just lifts you in the air a little bit.
Oh, you were dead the moment you did that.
I did, I just kind of like, yeah.
$10K on my wrist. Sasuke took my bitch.
Again.
Hmm? Fuck.
Yeah. I won, so there's that. I still don't know. I still don't, like, I'm not good at the game. Cause it is what it is. Playing a bunch of games, I cannot, like, commit that much to memory. Like, as good as I was in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, I don't remember Frost combos. Like, I don't. She's my favorite character to play as. She had a long ass combo string, and I remember, and I was able to memorize the majority of it. I don't remember that shit now. I don't remember most of the stuff I learned from Raiden, like playing Mortal Kombat XL. Like, I don't remember that shit. It's like, but I know how to play. I still know how to play God of War. I still know how to play the Arkham
You can't really
games.
forget how to play God of War.
You can't really. Yeah, you're right. You can't. But there's still a bunch of stuff to do. Like I would say, I know. What I mean is, I know the majority of the combos still, and there ain't many, but still. So I can't hit. Okay. I do not like fighting Enchantress. She sucks. No, I'm
10K on my wrist. Dez took my bitch.
That's what I was going for the first time, but I wasn't able to pull it off. I wasn't able to pull it off the way I wanted to. What you can do it too? Bet you don't hit me. She hit me. God damn it.
Bet, bitch. Bet.
made me beat my sister. That's pretty cool.
Beat my own meat.
Oh man, ain't nothing better than beating your own meat. They kill me.
Would you suck your dick if you could?
Yep.
Defenseless child.
Really?
Yep.
Fucking sick.
I wipe my own ass. Don't get much grosser than that.
Sucking your own dick? Well,
My dick ain't got doo-doo on it.
neither does your asshole. How do you wipe your ass?
Your asshole don't, your ass don't have doo-doo in it when you wiping it? You in there wiping it for the fuck of it?
But you use your hand, not your mouth.
Yeah, I know. Bitch on mama's hoe. She legit ain't gonna let me hit her. Like that's like fuck out of here. Gotcha. Fuck out of here. Oh man. I didn't lose the second time. Wait, did I lose the first time? I think I did lose the first time. Oh, the first game. I think it was a rematch, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna play till I beat these next 4 matches. And then I'm gonna go prepare for the Walking Dead season 8.5 premiere. The mid-season premiere is what it's called. You can only beat a roll escape with a sword. Can you grab people out the air in this game?
Yeah.
I have not been able to pull it
Certain
off.
characters. Certain characters can. You have to have an air for them. Oh, fuck me. You know what I hate? When I say that in public and people are like, oh no, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, you
Like,
told me that before, huh?
That's legitimately a pet peeve of mine. Like,
And yet, you think you like... That's almost a millennial thing. It's like, oh, when I say a dumb thing, people respond dumbly to it. And like, it's
no, I'm not saying a dumb thing. Like, something is aggravating me, so I'm like, oh shit, fuck me. Like,
yeah, fuck me is a dumb thing to say.
bitch, I've heard you. Shut the fuck up.
Are you mad at me for the thing you say is dumb? Holy shit. Yeah, I say fuck
Like,
me all the
motherfucker,
time.
I've literally heard you say it.
Who said Who said I said when I said it is not dumb?
Go fuck yourself, Des. Go fuck yourself. You know what? I hope everything you do fails.
So that's the thing. So you fail to understand. You fail to realize I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I said it was dumb. I said it is a dumb thing to say, especially out in public. You should watch your language in public. People might be around. I'm legit. I'm legit. I'm sweep attacking you because the game wants me to, not because I need to. Well, I indeed do not want to. That is not a part of my my attack repertoire.
You gotta get in with the low sweeps, brother.
I do. I think that might kill me. I'm not gonna lie, some of the bitch ass. That's 10 hits.
Like, as soon as I won, and he was annoying the shit out of me that entire time. Your stream was timed almost perfectly with my erection.
With your erection, what?
What?
With your erection, man.
What are you talking about?
I got the end of a steel toe tooth.
Oh, fuck. Good shit, girl.
I don't think this will kill him. I think this will kill him. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's dumb.
clever girl.
Michelangelo wins.
Pizza trophy unlocked.
New Gear.
Fuck.
The Hellboy shader. Beast of the Apocalypse. Pizza trophy unlocked. Yeah, put it in your butt. Yum yum. Yum yum yum.
Bitch!
Ass.
Skip this. I'm starving.
TK on my wrist. Oh, fuck! No! Not my butt.
Golly, it's almost organized button mashing. Like for real. It's almost organized button mashing. What?
I said my butt. I yelled out my butt.
Yeah, your microphone broke up something tough.
Michelangelo wins.
Pizza trophy
Unlocked. Get over here. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna beat him in another 100 seconds. That's not happening. If he was standing there and did nothing, yeah, sure I could beat him in under 100 seconds. But he is not gonna just let me beat him up.
somebody's about to be roasted. This can't handle it. That's why I've got nunchuck.
You can do that. I'm believing you.
I'm not trying to.
Not trying to have me believe you.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to beat him in 100 seconds. bitch.
Oh, bitch, just lag helped you, you fag ass fuck boy. Hope your mother get raped by squirrels.
Squirrel AIDS. Ah! He beat me first.
Bitch! Oh my god!
Brrrra, brrrra. Get it out. Brrrra, brrrra.
The tingles. Scooby Doo pop pop. I'm a doo 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 doo.
Ah.
Do 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 do. Do do.
Like he knows. Like he knows I need to.
Oh fuck.
Damn.
Why did that happen?
Oh.
I'm done with taking. Fuck this game.
Give me all that, nigga. Out here. Give me all that.
Michelangelo.
He's done with checking. Na 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 na. Alright, time for Brainiac. Time for me to beat Brainiac. Beat Brainiac. Guild perks are buffs that affect
Damn, you
players.
fell hard.
Can't call it empty wallet. What's the word? Fucking turd. What's the cinch, little bitch? What's the deal? Is niggas free? What's good? I wish a nigga would. What's the peach? I cry myself to sleep. Where's the steeple? I recently killed 3 people.
Oh god. Do you know my thoughts? Why are you? Like that shit, nigga. That shit, nigga. I just so happened to get up. Oh my gosh.
Hey, what's up, man? So I tell the guy. I tell the man to chill the fuck out.
Anybody wondering why I don't hit a move? Jamal, that is loud.
Fuck him up, man.
Anybody wondering why I don't do something? I follow up while he's in the air after that shell slide. It's because I can't. Like, I don't get up in time for that. Like, y'all don't realize a lot of the animations for the turtles, they fucking sit there. You do not have control of the character for a second. Like that right there, yeah, I can't. At that uppercut, like, okay, there you go. Like that's what I can do after the uppercut. Nigga, how? How you just call some old bullshit after? How you just call some old bullshit out the back of the stage to just grab me and pull me away from you?
Because it's Brainiac.
That seems to be
Brainiac
that seems to be the only excuse. Is legit because I can cheat. That's the answer. Oh my gosh, that didn't kill him. It didn't kill him.
Brainiac does what he pleases and pleases what he does.
I am extra dead. Bitch ass, fuck nigga ass, bitch boy, fuck you nigga, fucking bitch ass, cunt juice dripping ass, oh ass, fuck nigga. I'm not like, if I cannot, I'm not like anybody else. That combo would like, well.
What do if you did me to do with a little hand?
I'd shake his hand.
Would you? I think I'll say damn really loudly like a hitting that ass coon.
You are ignorant ass coon, so there's that.
Damn! Like, oh shit.
Oh shit, goddamn! What's wrong with your fucking hand, you little hand having ass what, nigga?
My mama said my hand was special.
Yeah,
Well, she
special
locked your
needs.
ass.
Special needs, motherfucker.
Little hand having ass bitch.
Boy, you let him at the corner and that's your ass.
Nice side step.
I'm about to say I would sidestep Jamal, but I can't.
I said, not you, fag.
You are dick chewing, hoe ass, thoroughbred fuck nigga. I blocked the ungodly shit out of that. That's gonna kill me, nigga. I'm done with this motherfucking game. Suck my left dick.
You have a right dick?
Yes, I have a bi penis. It's a pitch. It's a birth defect. It's two penises that sit side by side. Felt something hit my foot.
Was it your second dick?
Nah, it was the USB cord from my controller.
Oh, there we go again. A fucking lightning shoot. Dude, you're not good. Oh, bitch, come on! Just done up, boy.
Oh, you a Jew. Man, Brainiac, eat a dick.
Got my main bitch.
You
killed.
ain't shit if this killed me on mamas. I swear for Lord, nigga.
What the fuck? What happened?
Brainiac hit me with his nigga. If this don't hit him, thank you. Get his ass, all four of y'all. Fuck boy, bitch ass, fuck nigga. Green face having ain't cool as Piccolo looking at bitch. Oh Doc, I wanna be motherfucker.
Did you lose?
No, I beat him. He hit me with that with his super move, which can eat all the dicks in the world. Cause it killed me the last time, like the second time I fought him, and I was like, nigga, if this killed me, I swear. And it was only right all four of us kicked his ass.
Where we vanished off to, right?
I understand that Shredder, but I do not understand that Krang. What the hell is with that Krang?
Surely, Krang is
No,
in control.
no.
Okay, let's see what we're doing.
Fuck ass, bitch ass, doodles. You got doodle stands on your dick looking ass. Oh, I kill people for attention because my mother wouldn't lick my booty hole when I was a baby looking ass. I don't give a fuck about the people who made this goddamn game because I'm really not a fan. Master battle motherfucker completed. Master battle motherfucker completed. What? Oh, I got all my boxes. That's what matter. I got my boxes. I got a regen token. Got a reach in token. It's got a reach in token. You can reach in and get something out that motherfucker. Stay in it. Oh, how many boxes do I have? Let's open all the gold boxes and just they're not in the stream. What I get? Lantern arms, fate amulet, flash head, flash wings, starfire legs, Raiden head, poison ivy plant, Captain Cold torso, enchantress talisman, Batman torso, Catwoman arms, Bane arms, Harley Quinn head, Bane torso, Black Canary choker, Superman head, Scarecrow reaping hook, Hellboy arms, Enchantress talisman, Green Arrow bow, Superman legs, and finally Black Adam head, Gorilla Grodd head, and Bane arms. Bane arms, fucking with your mind. Alright, y'all, this is me, J-Man, we out of here. Fuck y'all, eat a dick.